One Piece Chapter 194, Saint Jay Garcia, Saturn of the Five Elders, the Defense Side's Warrior God. This chapter was absolutely amazing. Don't forget to subscribe if you mess with my content. Let's get straight into the chapter. So the chapter begins where the last one left off, with Atlas changing the command protocol of the Pacifista. Your new mission is to eradicate every last Marine on the island. And then we see a diagram of the command hierarchy. We see the five elders on top and Vegapunks below it. Now all the Pacifistas start attacking Marines on Egghead. They finally got the tables turned on their ass, and now they finally got the Pacifistas back on their side. We then see Atlas, Sanji, Vegapunk, and Frankie all inside the Vegetake 8 coming down into the Labo Stractum to find Bonnie. And of course, Sanji is the first person to spot her. And Frankie like, for real bro? And Sanji tells him, when was the last time my lady detector has ever been wrong? This is Sanji being a professional pervert, but it's something for good to find Bonnie when she's in need of help. That radar doesn't sound very scientific, but I have some faith in you. So Vegapunk, he has faith in Sanji even though it's not scientific to him. Sanji says, appreciate it, but this take is too slow for my burning heart. I'll be right back. So Sanji takes off for Bonnie before they all get down. Sanji coming in clutch. Bonnie is then spotted by some Marines, and Bonnie uses a new attack called Near-Death Experience. So I'm guessing this attack basically ages them to the point where they think they're about to die and they start hallucinating their death pretty much. So all the Marines go crazy. They all passing out from this one attack. One of the Marines like, I saw the river Styx. And one of the Marines that got hit by the attack is like, I saw the river Styx. Bonnie is then blocked by one of the Pacifistas. I won't let you pass. And Bonnie's like, what? But how is this? So she's still thinking in her head, this is my father, Kuma. Like, what's going on? We did see one of the Navy Vice Admirals on top of the Pacifista. Navy HQ Vice Admiral Bluegrass. And apparently this Vice Admiral is a driver woman who can hijack anything thanks to the ride fruit. So that's another weird, crazy devil fruit, like the jacket fruit in my opinion. But it's devil fruits. Any power that you have can be very useful. So Bonnie is about to be attacked by the Pacifista and she's still in shock. She's like, daddy. And right before she's attacked, she's saved by Sanji coming in clutch. She's like, Blackleg. And Sanji tells her, they told me about Kuma being your dad. I get it, but you gotta keep a cool head. Like, you telling her, man, you gotta calm down. We're in a tense situation right now. You gotta keep a cool head. And while Sanji is telling her this, they're about to be attacked by another Marine. But Sanji grabs Bonnie and starts running off. Vegapunk finally arrives on the scene with the Vegetake 8 and tells them to both hop in. We then cut back to Kizaru and Luffy still going at it. I'm afraid I've got a job to do and I can't finish it. We keep playing around, Kizaru says. That's the idea. I'm doing my job, ha ha, Luffy says. Well, this is a problem and Kizaru just disappeared. And while all of this is going on, everyone on the island senses a weird presence. Kizaru, Luffy, Zoro, and Lucci, they sense it. They're like, what the? And then we hear Pacifista units cease all actions immediately. And we see a shadowy figure giving that order. And Atlas is like, how strange. The Pacifista aren't trying to protect us anymore. Hey, did you forget your order? She says. But the only people with higher authority clearance than us are the five elders. And then all of a sudden, and then we see a pentagram with a star with looks like black lightning coming out of it. And all the Marines are looking at it. They like a magic circle, bro. What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? All Marines on the island, be advised. Saint Saturn of the Five Elders is about to make landfall on Egghead. They all like, huh? One of the five elders is here? Any Marine below the rank of Commodore is hereby ordered to avert their gaze. Transgressors will not be forgiven. We then see the Vegetake 8 riding on the pentagram that just appeared trying to get away. What was that explosion they say? That announcement mentioned the five elders. One of them actually came all the way here. Five elders? They're the most powerful authority figures in the world. Frankie like, what? It doesn't matter. We're getting out of here. Hang on. And then we see the circle again. Sanji mentions that circle. Something's coming out of it. And some of the Marines replied to the announcement. They like, what the hell is that? Is he some kind of monster? Quiet. We're not meant to see. He might just... And then all of a sudden we see Saturn. He gazes at them and his head explodes. So we haven't seen nothing like this in the series so far. We've seen Conqueror's Haki, how it can knock people unconscious. We haven't seen anything that can get people world exploded just by gazing at them. And then we see Saint Saturn. He looks like some sort of yokai, demon spider. He got horns protruding from his head. And we see one of the smoke clouds that's similar to what Luffy has in Gear 5 but is black. I almost can't remember the last time I came to the surface, Saturn said. What is that thing? Baldy says. He's going for the clouds. So the Vegapunk 8 is being attacked right now. And the attacker is Kizaru. Oops, he almost had you there, he says. And we see Luffy running behind him. He's like, no, bro. Luffy is like, hold it, Kizaru. And Kizaru like, geez, you hadn't reached your limit with that form yet? And Frankie tells him, we're counting on you, Luffy. And Luffy like, leave it to me. Luffy then starts spinning around all cartoony. And Kizaru like, huh? He then hits him with a powerful Conqueror's Haki infused attack called White Star Gun. Kizaru like, this isn't good. And then we see Luffy pass and now he's turning back into an old man. Now I'm really at my limit. We see Saturn gazing up at him. And everyone in the Vegapunk 8 all fall down right next to Saturn. Saint Saturn, I assume, Vegapunk says. In the flesh, Saturn replies. I see you have managed to cling on to life, Vegapunk. We see Baldy. She looked like she's remembering a memory, possibly from Kuma's. Vega, I have given the order, Vegapunk, the memory says. Baldy-chan. Baldy then grabs a sword and goes straight for Saturn. Erase his individuality completely. Make sure no trace of him remains. But if we do that, Kuma, Saint Saturn, Baldy says, and she stabs him right in the chest. And the chapter ends. Based on that memory, it seemed like Saturn was the one that gave the order to completely erase Kuma's mind. And that's it for the chapter. Don't forget to subscribe if you mess with my content. Anyway, Fearless Joy out. Deuces till next time.